Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, friend. How's
We're
it
back
going?
again.
Oh my God, we made it, you guys.
Can you believe?
This is our third episode.
Third
on the
video episode. Okay, so today's the day I actually edited our first video episode, and I went into it thinking it was going to take all day. It was going to make me cringe. I was going to be like, well, let's just not do the videos
You were like, I'm so
anymore.
overwhelmed.
And it was easy breezy lemon squeezy, and we're a lot less cringy on video. When I hear just our voice, and I'm like, oh God, what are we doing? Like, we must be doing weird things. But honestly, it makes it.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I agree.
It makes it better. So I would say watch the video.
Yeah.
You can watch the video on YouTube and Spotify. So we're recording this 2 days before the launch of our first video episode. So there may be some technical issues.
We'll see.
I'll hopefully get those figured out quickly.
Yeah. By the time you see this, it'll all be great. Also, this is my TikTok shop cardigan that I bought.
It's so cute.
It is so fun.
It looks like even better in real life.
It is kind of like getting. I've worn it many times already, but no gaping holes in it like my Taylor Swift cardigan is just falling apart.
It looks like it's made of like wool pilling, you know?
Okay.
Like it
looks legit.
It doesn't look like it's from the TikTok shop.
I think you're just supposed to take a match to it and then it all like
I don't know how
away.
I feel about that.
That's for natural fibers, not for acrylic.
Acrylic, you'll melt it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this would light on fire immediately.
You would be
I don't trust it.
Toasted.
So, oh my gosh, Brandon, it's like fall outside.
I know.
It looks beautiful.
65 degrees. It was 80 today. It was actually, but like no humidity. It was really nice. The 2 seconds I took Hank outside.
Amazing. Yeah, Brandon has a random dog staying around. A random 12-year-old dog. Tiny little, is it a Yorkie? What is
Hanky
it?
Panky. He's a Morkie.
Morgie?
Which is a Maltese.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about dogs. So.
I need to adjust my chair because it's all the way down the ground.
Yeah, I was like, you're kind of feel far away.
And I can't do my little gay sit.
This is your chair that you did.
This is my TikTok shop purchase. You can go. I did make a video about it. You can go to my TikTok and buy this chair and get me $7.60. You will love this chair, and I will get some money.
Per chair, you get $7.
So if 3 of you buy this chair, it'll cover our costs for hosting the podcast next month. So go buy a goddamn chair.
I'm gonna pee already. I can't.
Or go to Amazon.com/Brandon Botanical or /shop /Brandon Botanical. I don't know. Go to BrandonBotanical.com. It's there.
Anyways, yeah, it's beautiful outside. I am crying. Wait, I'm also wearing the eyeshadow that I got over from TikTok. It's gorgeous. I need to link it in a video, though.
Did you write a review by chance?
No. It's the half. Is it called Half Moon?
Yeah.
Yes.
They never got back to me about the job I applied to with them.
Oh, you applied for a job?
Yeah, to be like the national account executive. I even had to email someone.
Are they in stores?
Ulta.
Oh.
But the testers are disgusting. Like they look like they have been through it.
Yikes. Oh my God, that's actually a good segue into my unboxing if we want to get to that right away.
Okay, let's do it.
It's not really an unboxing, it's more of a show and tell, but
I
got my hands on the elusive Ulta mini brands.
I've seen this. I think I know what's in it. They're so cute.
I don't have all of them. I didn't get the naked palette. Mari did, though. So I thought you guys appreciate this. You both work in the cosmetics. So first, we've got... Sorry if you guys don't give a fuck about this. Do you care? Do you guys care?
They care. We all care.
The little Monday shampoo or something.
Wait, are they usable items?
No, Heather.
Oh, I thought they were little samples.
No, these are absolutely tiny. So Brandon, I might make Brandon just flash pictures up of them, each and every one. We really give him an episode to work on.
So this is essentially garbage.
Heather, you're 40. You don't get it. It's not for you.
What are you going to put them in your imaginary Barbie house?
Yes, duh. No, can you imagine having these when you had Barbies? Like Brandon, you're going to fucking spit your wine out. God. So I actually got the red kit. Is this the All Soft shampoo and conditioner?
It is.
Trash.
Well, right now I use Kirkland shampoo and conditioner. So
I've been using the Salt Air and I love it.
From Kirkland?
No, from Target.
Okay.
Salt Air.
Oh my God. So is this Jouer or Way?
Way.
Way. This little what is this little thing? Wait, if you can actually open them up. Some of them you can open
Are
up.
you kidding?
Yeah, open this up. I swear to God.
Oh my God. Is there fake product in there? Or is it just empty?
Just pop it open. I don't think it's
for
screws.
nothing.
There is fake product. Oh my God.
It's so cute, right? You can also open up these OPI bottles. How fucking adorable is that? I want to make these into earrings
Okay, when
and
I
wear
was
them
watching,
to work.
when I was
See,
watching,
look at these.
When I was watching, that would be so cute. When I was watching like videos of this, they were just like, "Here's my whey bottle." They weren't like, "Here it is, opened." Like,
Yeah. So this one, some of them. Okay, get this tart shape tape. Open that up. How fucking cute is that? This little super goop spray something.
although this does not click,
And
this
then-
could get lost very easily.
I know. Another little super goop.
That's my favorite sunscreen.
That little guy. It does open up too. A little. What is this? It Cosmetics. Elf Cosmetics.
Oh, it's the Halo Glow
It sure
Charlotte Tilbury
is.
Duperoonie.
It sure is, and it has a little. Look at this little guy. Get into that. So yeah, this is my show and tell, and you mentioned Ulta, I think briefly. Maybe I just heard that.
Yep, nope, I did.
I'm going to say this person is no longer working for Ulta.
What person?
Whoever created this and whatever drugs they were taking.
Oh, dude, they sold out in like 30 seconds.
it's-
They
Shut up.
people
Yeah,
went
this is
crazy
a
for them,
huge
dude.
deal.
This
Like-
is something that
All
you
of the
do on
influencers.
old
I was
had to do
watching
it.
like James Charles
all of the
unbox
influencers
these.
got them. What
But they
is
got like a
this?
full set of like.
all of them, yeah. Yeah, because the
Oh, that's a
the
good
little
molecules. Is that
yeah.
the toner?
People got the dry bar, the shampoo, not the shampoo, the dry bar hair dryer. You could put the little pieces on it. It opened up like a normal like hair dryer.
Yeah, and like
was in there, you
and
could
then
take
there
it
were
out.
some straighteners, and they would clamp.
And then this is another Redkin like spray.
That's the one spray. I love that shit. It's just too expensive. I can't buy it.
So yeah, that's my little show and tell. Y'all are welcome. Fucking paid a good $20 for that shit.
You bought that?
You think I got it for free, Heather?
I would hope you got that shit for free.
What a hater. You don't get it. You just don't get it. The girls who get it. Anywho, let's go back to...
Back to the beginning of the rest of my life.
Last week we were kind of in a little debate about your cream cheese wontons versus crab Rangoons. Want to talk about that real quick?
I hate cream
Okay.
cheese wontons,
I love-
but crab Rangoons are my favorite food. I mean, I'll eat a cream cheese wonton. It's just like, it's like eating, I don't know, like a cheese pizza when you could have pepperoni. It's like
God.
still good, but like, where's the flavor?
I can see what you mean. I dip them in like the sauces.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
drench it either way.
It is very Minnesotan, I guess, to have cream cheese wontons. And Brandon, being from Wisconsin, is really pissed he can't get his crab Rangoons. So that's pretty much all that.
Oh my God, I got Craves crab Rangoons the other day.
Good.
Wait, was it
Were
Craves?
you there, Crave?
Aldi.
The
Aldi.
The Aldi one is good, but no, I had one. I was at a restaurant and they had like a chutney sweet and sour sauce, and it was divine.
I just don't really
I'll
love
try to think
crab, I
about it.
guess.
Well, see, but then this is the thing. I like a crab Rangoon that's imitation crab meat. I don't like a real crab Rangoon. That's too much.
I guess. Do you dip them in anything?
I dip them in any sauce that it comes with. If they don't have it, I use the duck sauce.
Okay.
If I won't eat it without a sauce. I'm kidding, I will, but we had cream cheese wontons last night.
Aww. I love cream cheese wontons. Case settled. That's that on that. Did I tell you about what I did to someone's car in the Target parking lot the other day?
A little smooch.
Yeah, I kind of kissed somebody's car with my car.
Okay, when you sent that, do you know who that Sue Bell lady from Miami? She's like super rich.
Yes,
super,
yes. I
and
just
then-
saw that
and she
beforehand.
posted that video and she's like, so
It happened again.
Lexi the Lexus kissed another car, and then it pans down and her car is like smashed in. And I was like, that is not a kiss.
Yeah, I just tapped it. There was nothing on their car or my car, but I was like, oh. And I don't know. Here's the thing. I like had just gotten back from the airport. I went to Florida. We maybe talk about that. But I just got into Target because I was out of cat food, And I pulled into the spot, and I felt like I was a little too close to one car on the one side, so I actually pulled out and then pulled back in. And all of a sudden, I was like, dude. And I was like, oh, I just hit their car. And then I feel like a lot of other people would have just driven away and parked in a different spot and been like, nah. But I stayed there, and I was like, there's a good chance that someone might just be waiting for me when I come out and be like, you hit my car, girl. And then you went to Target.
I would have driven away. You were so brave.
I know. I don't know why I started walking away, and I was like, should I have moved my car? I don't know. But they were gone and there was a different car in the parking spot when I came back, and I was like, phew.
Okay, so I used to drive a Buick LeSabre in 1999, so it was before the upgraded models. And if you don't know what a Buick LeSabre is, I'll put a picture in here when I'm editing. And you can see, I'll put the navy blue. It's the one I had. It has a bench seat in the front, so you can sit 6 people in a sedan. It was great. So it was a perfect college car because I would drive everyone everywhere. But the front is so long, it's like a boat, that I would kiss other cars so much that literally all my friends had a running joke where when it would happen, they would go, Le Sabre kiss.
You were just bumping everyone's car.
Everyone. I was bumping that.
I can't. Yeah, I feel bad. I was like, shit, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I don't do that. I've never done that. I was like, oh well. And that was also when I was like, I missed the egg. I like turned too early and had to get back on the freeway. That was when I was going to that Target. It was just all around not a good afternoon.
I mean, when is there a good afternoon? It's very rare.
So I had just gone to Florida. I got back 2 days ago. I feel feeling very tan, feeling very fun. Spent most of the time at the pool. I think I clocked in a good like 20 hours at the pool. Because what else is there to do?
Nothing.
So I was switching back and forth between that hot tub and pool. And okay, so my sister came along. She's 16. Maybe she'll watch this. Maybe she won't. I'm sure my parents will.
And then they'll tell her about it, and then she will.
Well, my dad was annoyed about this anyways. My sister showed up. She brought a friend. I didn't know I had a +1. I thought I was going to get some sister time, but she brought a friend. That's cool. Tell me why they spent like the entire trip just in their room watching TikToks. Like they came out maybe for 1 hour a day.
I mean, that's what I would have done as a teen, but I also didn't have access to Wi-Fi as a teen, so.
Yeah, so they're just in there and what are you doing? There's a bug in here flying around?
Fungus gnat.
Oh, that is not a fungus gnat.
That's like a fly.
I bet it got in through the window.
Probably.
We have the window
Sorry
open.
if there's a fly flying around. It happens.
Oh my God, when I was watching you and Brenna yesterday on the cameras.
Watching them on the camera.
Well,
Excuse me, there's cameras?
When Hank got dropped off, I was watching them on the Ring, not Ring Waves or Wise, but neither here nor there. I am just watching you guys, and Brenna's sitting by the door, kind of like you can tell she's like ready for the whole transaction to be over, and you're still just yapping away. And all of a sudden, and I was literally about to speak because I thought the whole thing was going to be done. So like this was like the third time I was trying to scare you guys. And then I'm just like watching the screen and like a spider just goes over the screen. And I almost threw my phone in this, like I'm at work and I like almost threw my phone.
Oh my God.
And Brenna's right there. She doesn't notice it. And I'm like, I wanted to be like, Brenna, like turn the voice on and be like, Brenna, watch out. There's a spider.
Oh my God. Anyway, speaking of spiders, I did.
Speaking of spiders, multiple of these plants may have spiders. I don't know.
Brenda just popped in because she heard us talking about her. I don't think she's ever done that. You had to de-spider these plants that you brought in?
Well, because some of them were outside after I had treated them all. And so I think the spiders regained, and then it got warm again.
Well, hopefully I need to not sit so close to this.
There is a spider web right by your leg, but I think it's like an old one.
Ugh. I don't like that.
This one should be fine.
Anyway.
This one is the questionable one. So is
You had that one
but that one's
outside?
far
You
away.
had all these outside?
All 4 of these were, yeah. They were bumping that.
Y'all are just saying that now just to say it. Was that going to be your line?
She is.
Nope, I am waiting for my opportunity. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. So I still have a couple plants I haven't brought in. I feel like I'm waiting to see how much I can push them because it's still been a little bit warm out.
I almost looked in the tent because there's like 5 that people didn't grab.
Yeah, so Brandon did end up posting them on Facebook and being like, hey, y'all, come hither, which you knew you didn't want to do and you regretted instantly.
Well, okay. So
let's talk about your problem with giving away plants on Facebook. That's what I have written down.
I mean, I am a guilty person who, like, doesn't believe anything is ever given for free. You know, like if you give me something, I'm going to reward you in some sort of facet.
Okay, you're very like transactional.
And I was like, these are technically free, but if you want to like give me a little tip,
here's my Venmo.
Not a single person did, except for the one person who actually requested some. I was like, give me, I want these gone tonight, so like send me a Venmo hold, so I'll hold them for you. She didn't. She brought cash after someone had already come and rated everything. It didn't leave any tip. And I mean, not that I care because they were gone. They were going to die anyways.
You were going to leave
but
them
it's
out
still
there anyway.
the matter. Just even it's a little treat.
Like, buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee. I love that. That's too funny.
And then the other girl was going to give me $40, and I was like, oh my God. And she like was trying to hand it to me because I was like, oh no, she's coming to the door. And I actually used to work with her very briefly, but I was like, oh God. And then I was like, just go and see what's left, and then just leave money if you like what you see. She didn't like what she saw. She didn't take anything. So I'm very glad I rejected that $40.
Yeah, because like how awkward would it be if she came back up and was like, hey, I want my money back. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I would have.
Death. No. Yeah.
Death
Be
to
like,
them
you know
all.
what? Just I don't know. Oh my gosh. So we ended up we tried to watch the Austin City Limits live stream weekend 2.
Oh yeah, because we talked about weekend 1.
Turns out there isn't one. So we found Chaperone on a grainy live stream. Because that's what we're used to now. That's what we do. We were just watching Taylor. I was certainly watching her from the hot tub in Florida.
No. I've been trying to get Heather on the mastermind. She won't do it. I mean, not that I'm doing it either, but I am also like...
I have videos of me and Mari that I actually maybe will insert it right here. We're like waiting to see... we both guessed that she would come out in a new surprise song dress. We're like, here we go.
Both did?
We both did. We were like... Because she had the last 2 nights, so logically she's going to have another new one. And sure as hell, she came out in a pink and like orange. It's very lesbian looking.
I haven't been on TikTok that much, so I haven't.
She sang Mirror Ball. And then Guilty as Sin. I think that was the mashup. It was very weird. It was very odd. I didn't understand that one. Anyways, the new Reputation bodysuit. You guys, here it is. OMG. Were you... the way that I was like, Dad... People have been thinking she's going to come out in a new bodysuit for like over 130 some shows now. I said, I will get her name tattooed on my forehead if she comes out in a new bodysuit. 4 seconds later, she comes out in a fucking gold bodysuit. I was losing my fucking mind. I was like, and my dad's like, what is going on? I'm like, this, you don't understand. This is insane. And then she sang, God, what the fuck did she sing? She sang, I should have said no with, I did something bad. Yeah. What the hell? Debutation. Anyways.
No, I was giving Heather all the updates. She had gone to bed early. I was just like...
I was flipping out. What the hell? And she had like new Fearless dress. She had a new Speak Now dress in Miami. Blue, another blue one. Very weird.
I feel like she just said, you know what, let's
fuck it up. Let's
redo it all.
She's, whatever we got left.
We only got like... Are there only 9 dates left now? Or no, there were 18, and they did 3, so it's 15.
There's 3, then 3, then 6, then 3.
Yeah, okay. That's it.
Yeah. Yes. She just posted on Instagram. She's like, 5 cities left. Girl, there's 4. What are you talking about? 5 cities left?
Surprise show.
Hello, welcome back. She wouldn't come back to Minneapolis. She'd probably go back to LA or something. Anyways. Florida. Yeah, literally watched her sing Florida in Florida. That is crazy from a grainy live stream. Though we don't watch Tess anymore. Now we watch Full Lyric on the YouTube. Very good. Brandon was like, how did you get 2 streams pulled up at once? What the fuck? And I'm like, YouTube. We don't watch Tess anymore. So, I mean, we love Tess, but like this one would just seem to be a little bit more reliable. Anywho, no shit to Tess. Love Tess.
Also, that hockey Swifty, like... Too bad, so sad. He was a creepy...
Oh, yeah.
essayer. I was like, how do I word this?
Guys always got to come in and ruin it.
Like, I was like, wow, he's really doing his big
Well, no,
one.
there's this dude from like, what the fuck is it called? Barstool or something. That's like a
Dave
fake
Portnoy.
Swifty. Yeah, I don't know shit about him, but I've been hearing more about him.
Oh, he's been hardcore.
Oh, I'm
going for Taylor
Googling
for like 10
right
years.
now.
Dave, whatever his name is.
Not Dave Portnoy.
What are you looking?
Is it?
the
Are you
hockey
talking about
Swift-
Dave?
No, the hockey
No,
Swifty
not
guy.
the hockey. Are you looking at the hockey Swift?
Taylor Swift,
Swift hockey.
Oh, full ban now in effect for Hockey Bro.
No,
He is a predator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's him.
because his was the best.
You guys are going to want to see these images.
What?
It's not what you're thinking.
Oh no, I'm worried. It's just
Send me that first one so we can put that here.
oh my god, we're gonna have a lot of pictures. We're only 20 minutes in. You have a lot of edits.
Yeah,
to it.
just make sure you send them to me, because if you don't, I'll be like,
I
huh?
will. So the other day I went to Apple Orchard in my hometown, and then we drove to the new high school. Okay, so I used to go to a high school where there was two. This is a complete change of subject because that's what we do. There was a North Campus and a South Campus. So like 9th and 10th graders went to one campus, and then like 10 minutes away, 11th and 12th graders went to another campus.
That's a big distance.
Yeah, so we were definitely, it was very different. So like it was like two small.
Which honestly is kind of nice. I feel like it prevents some essay.
I mean, it was definitely, yeah, because you don't have seniors creeping around the freshmen. They did it at like the football games, I guess.
Also, you rejoined for extracurriculars.
I guess.
What about sports? Did you all come back together in a central field?
So there was like one main field, and that was like the South Campus where like the seniors are.
So, like, do the people at the North Campus have to like bus down after school?
I mean, you would normally go home and then go down there if you want to, but it like football games were never right after school. It
What
was
about like practice and stuff?
they would just stay after. Some of them have to take a bus down to the other campus.
Oh,
then.
okay, that sounds like a nightmare.
I had to drive from one campus to the other on my junior year. Because I needed to take Spanish 1, and they did not offer Spanish 1 at the South Campus where all the seniors and juniors are. So I had to drive from one campus to the other. And there was a little bit of time because North Campus started a little earlier than South Campus, so there was enough time for me to do my first period there and then have to drive to South Campus and then have the rest of the day there. Very annoying. I mean, especially I would freak out because I paid for a parking pass because I'd park at school. And by the time I got to
You
South
had to pay
Campus,
to park at school?
yeah, we had parking passes. Yeah, you had to pay. It was expensive per semester. I swear it had to have been like $100 or something.
What?
Yeah, ridiculous.
That's insanity.
I'm not taking the bus.
We just had a big parking lot and we all just parked there.
That's crazy. Yeah,
But I guess when you have,
pay.
but how many people went to your high school?
I had 600 in my class.
I had
So.
550 in my entire high school.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, White Bear, I went to White Bear High School. So if y'all are local and you know where that is, graduated in 2015. Hi. So when in the winter you'd get there and the whole parking lot would be full because people can't see the lines. So they end up taking up more room than needed. And I could never get a spot. So in the winter, snow is high. I had to park down the street, even though I paid for a spot, and then had to walk down there and would like be late. I would go to Taco John's in between class and go get some potato olays.
We were not allowed off campus, so we just...
Oh yeah, they were also kind of strict about that, but only I had a special circumstance.
Fortunately, my mom worked at the high school, so the rules didn't apply to me.
Oh my god!
But I didn't
what did your mom do?
She was the guidance secretary.
I did not know that. Did you know that, Heather?
I didn't know that. That's bad.
Yeah. No, she...
Lisa.
and it was like a shockingly powerful position in the school. She could get me anything I wanted, really, but I didn't want much, and I was like, oh, gross, my mom works in the high school.
Does anyone say
So I
no
really
to
didn't,
Lisa, though?
I really didn't take advantage of it like I should have.
Lisa doesn't know the word no.
Like, she would like do things on my behalf without telling me, and then she'd be like, oh, by the way, I did this. And I was like, oh, well, that worked out for me.
Yeah. So I went to the new high school because what they did is they voted a couple years back on whether to combine the high schools finally. So then the idea would be they would build onto North Campus, and it would be a completely different high school. And then South Campus would become a new middle school. And they voted, and that's what they did. So this year's the first year where people are all starting at the new school. And I sat in the parking lot and just remembering what it used to look like. I was sitting there and I was having a crisis because I was like, where the fuck am I? This is in the middle.
Oh, no. Okay. Mind you, we were so confused.
I had a breakdown.
Because we were tracking your location. Because we didn't
On
know
that day?
Because we didn't know when you were coming over. Because I was like, okay, like, should I get everything set up? Da, da, da.
You were tracking and I was sitting in the parking lot?
It's like you were at the apple orchard. Then you were at some weird strip mall. And I was like, what is where? And then you were at, I'm like, now she's at the high school. What is going on?
I was having a crisis. They've been doing like tours. So Anita and I were trying to see if we could like go in and see what's going on. So we went to each different parking lot trying to get in.
We're adopting a high schooler and really would like a tour of this campus.
Well, because we saw cars in the parking lot, so they had to have been able to get in at somehow. But then
like it's gated, like you can't physically.
No,
enter?
you can go into the parking lot, but the doors were locked everywhere.
Oh.
So, but oh my God, I was just having.
But
a
it was
crisis.
kind of later in the day. It was like what, 6 or 7. You're just
It was like 5 p.m. Let me in. Yeah. So we'll go eventually, but I'm just like, oh my God, like people who are going to band because I went to like band in high school. I was a band nerd. And that was such an integral part of my high school. And people are going to a completely different one now, even though it's still White Bear Lake High School. And I don't know why I was also a little bit high. So I was just sitting there and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
What instrument did you play?
Flute.
Me too.
Here's a picture of me.
Wait, do you have
with
a
my
pickle
flute.
in your lip?
What?
It makes you... Wait, I don't remember if it makes you a better...
What are you talking about?
No, it's a little dip, like right here.
I don't know. But I also played piccolo for marching band at the same college that Brandon went to.
The pickleists at UWEC were viewed as gods.
Oh my God. Yeah, except we're in the back of the field. That's kind of how it goes. My former band director there, the marching band director, Randy Dickerson.
What?
Yeah. Which, do you know what Randy means, like in like UK slang?
Randy, baby.
What?
Yeah, it means like horny.
Have you not seen Austin Powers?
Wait, does he actually say that?
Yes, I'm Randy, baby.
I've seen all of them one time when I was like a child, so I'm sure I didn't know what was going on.
So he went over to Europe and he said his name was Randy Dickerson, and everyone's like, what the fuck, bro? Anyway, shout out to Randy Dickerson. He's great. He's retiring though this year, finally, after doing it for 25 years. So, slay.
I never took band, but one time, I think it was after high school, I hope, I was wasted at a Taco Bell. And then he came in wasted.
Not much has changed,
and
bitch.
we both looked at each other because we knew who each other were because his wife was like the student council president. Well, I think they're divorced now, but like we made eye contact and he was like really drunk and I was really drunk. And there's that picture of me and Sam Fisher where like we're both really tan and it's creepy. It was that night. We were at Taco Bell and then I look and I see like the band teacher who I've never really had a full conversation with. And we're like, hey.
Love band teachers. I was going to be one. That was my major at UWEC.
You are a musical bitch.
I wanted to change kids' lives. The power of music. Anyways.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't imagine being a teacher right now. I think I would.
Shout out to all you teachers.
Shout out to the teachers. Bug. Get out of here. Anywho, my phone locked. So I have been I have been listening to Brat. It's completely different, but it's also still Brat.
I will say some of the songs are really sad now.
I mean, they were kind of sad before you really had to listen to the lyrics.
They were sad, but you were bumping it.
No, like everything is romantic. Are you kidding me? Everything's so romantic, right? Oh my God, it's insane. So good. I mean, all the other ones that have come out, like Talk Talk, I love, like the Von Dutch remix. I love Billy. New Kesha Spring Breakers. Oh my God, so good.
So excited for Kesha's new album. It's going to be so good.
She's coming back. Kesha's
I
back.
was supposed to see Kesha, and then guess what? It was supposed to be April 20th, 2020.
Oh, well, that sucks.
And then she said,
you know how many people
here's your money back.
Brandon's always like, I was supposed to see Reputation Stadium Tour. I was supposed to go to this. I don't know.
Fearless.
Anyways.
I did talk to a stranger yesterday. She was like, is that a Taylor Swift necklace? And I was like, yes.
It sure is.
No way. Oh my God, I didn't put any jewelry on.
Wearing a bracelet. Got our bejeweled bracelet.
What, you're not in the camera. Lift it up.
Best believe I'm still bejeweled. Oh, that's a Don't vape, kids. I tried it once, and oh my god, if I would have tried that at 15, I would have been a goner.
Well, I can't suck in more than like a, and then I'm like,
it's intense.
Like I would rather smoke. I would rather smoke a cigarette. Smoke cigarettes at least.
They're smoking that
cool.
and like no reaction at all, and we're like,
does anyone want a refill? Because I'm about to get one.
Well, if you're gonna get one,
good.
you might as well top me off.
Jesus, you guys are crazy drinkers. Brandon learned to get an opaque cup this time.
Yeah, we're doing Love Is Blind.
Monitoring his.
You know, it would be really funny if I ordered the actual Love Is Blind cups because you can order them. Heather, what are you doing? Just take this.
Whatever.
Okay, I guess we're doing it on camera. An on-camera refill.
Goodness. The Salt Lake City bitches finally went to Milwaukee.
No, that's not what I'm drinking.
Now, I don't know what he's drinking. Some red wine.
I have red wine in here. You're just gonna pour some champagne on top? No.
Gross. He wouldn't waste it.
That is one thing where I don't know if I would.
She's really doing that? Oh, she's bringing it back for you.
She's bumping that.
Oh, my God. What do we do without Heather?
I don't know. See, we filmed the last episode without her, and I was like, Heather, it was a struggle.
Yeah, we need her on deck for Google and commentary.
Honestly, I mean, if
commentary on our commentary.
Literally, she fills in the gaps. Like they're like podcasts that I watch where I'm like, why isn't the producer a host? They're just like in the background, like you don't know what they look like unless you really follow the podcast.
Yeah,
and I'm like, Heather, you give that vibe. You bring the Riz.
Oh, love Heather. Shout out Heather. Oh no, where's the red wine?
Probably on the counter. I don't know.
Good Lord. But yeah, Salt Lake City.
Yeah, it's definitely on the counter.
Oh my God, Brandon. Housewives of Salt Lake City. They finally went to Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Heather Gay after Ozempic. Really, I'm not. She scares me a little bit.
Should we be trying to get housewives to be our guests?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Do you think we could do that?
No.
I think we could.
Maybe we could Brandon, there are so many bugs on this
Okay,
thing.
well, then we need to close that window. I just left the window open so we won't be sweating. That's why I'm always in a tank top because it's so hot. And how do people record without their ACs blasting into the mics?
I know Brittany Broski. Shut up, Brittany Broski. She's sweating in her chair.
It's so hot. Like I get when all the RuPaul girls are like, Ru keeps it so cold in that studio. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, the lights.
The camera, the action. Also, I'm like, these lights probably are good. We'll see when I edit it. There seems to be less shadow. That was my main concern.
Yeah, I guess this looks a little bit more lit up. I don't really know. I can barely see us. I was shocked at how good it came out on the TV from the first episode. I was like, whoa, there we are.
I'd say dad ass perfect, baby.
There it is.
Salt Lake City.
You recognized more. I mean, I don't really know Milwaukee that well. I've been there twice, maybe.
Well, yeah, I went. This is it. Used to be like my bar. It was like the saloon of Milwaukee, but less.
Trixie Mattel's. Okay, so let's talk about how they went to Trixie Mattel's bar, but
Trixie wasn't there. It was a Trixie impersonator who's not from Milwaukee, to my knowledge.
I was very confused about that. What are we doing here?
Did they fly this person in? I could have looked it up and actually.
Well, I know. I mean, Trixie wasn't on her break yet.
And who's a Trixie impersonator?
I don't know. There is a Trixie impersonator. Maybe it's the same one. I don't know. Has been filling in for Trixie a little bit on her YouTube channel while she's gone.
The impersonator.
They're a Trixie impersonator. I saw one video. I didn't really watch the whole thing.
Because I remember when that was actually being filmed last February, and people I knew were taking videos with the housewives, and I was like, oh my God.
But we didn't really notice that Trixie wasn't there.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to look it up? I mean, I thought I was here for a reason. If it was a Trixie impersonator.
Yeah, well, it was. But we don't know. We just want to know if the Trixie impersonator is from Milwaukee or not.
Or if they live there.
Unless they should be from Milwaukee or Salt Lake. Nowhere else is acceptable.
Doesn't make any sense.
Watch, they listen to the podcast.
They went to what the hell? They went to some bobblehead museum. You said you've seen ads for this.
The bobblehead museum used to be. What insurance company is that?
American Family Insurance.
American Family Insurance commercials used to, like, because they insure that museum, they would play it all the time. Be like, my son loved bobbleheads, and so I just wanted to start a museum in honor of my son and his addiction to bobbleheads. And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, can we stop playing this on the radio? I'm not bumping that.
We're not loving that.
And then when I actually saw the inside, I was like, wow, I'm glad I never went there.
I don't know if it's like a regular thing, but they honestly, have the housewives do some like...
Which would be a cool thing if you like bobbleheads,
hunt.
But that's just not for me.
I was shocked at the girls that actually went. I mean, Mary, are you kidding me? And then the other girls went to the casino, and I was like,
well, they went to Potawatomi in the middle of the day. I can't even imagine anything more depressing. God, both of those options were just terrible.
I mean, Whitney's planning. You know what I'm saying?
Reach out to me.
Yeah, Whitney, did you talk to any like travel agents or
a Milwaukee native? Like, I could have given you plenty of options. I will say the Harley Davidson Museum is cooler.
And then they had a huge fucking fight there. What are you looking at now?
Oh, okay, we need to close that window.
That's gotta go.
Close the window.
Oh no, Brenda's gonna freak out. We're looking at a lot of bugs on the ceiling. I see at least a dozen up there.
What are those two spots?
Oh my God. Holy shit. That's a lot. I didn't even look up what the hell.
There's been a breach in security. And we've been invaded.
Yeah, so the occasional bug, that wasn't just one. That's like, there's like 50 at least of them in here. Well,
did they like die on the ceiling? What are those two little
No, they're going to make homes in all of the plants.
No, they don't. Those are just, they die within 24 hours. But now I'm going to have to vacuum them all up.
Oh, God. We're going to DoorDash, Heather.
Taco Bell nacho fries.
Okay, so I saw Wendy's has some like Krabby Patty. Did you see that? Has that been you getting ads with that on?
Shockingly, no.
No, Wendy's. It's literally just a Wendy's burger, but they're like, it's a Krabby Patty.
I've been getting the chicken Big Mac.
Big Mac. Yeah.
The Big Mac already has too much bread. I can't even imagine like chicken breading on top of bread.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, that's the reason.
Also, is it two McChicken patties?
That is the Krabby Patty.
So it's just a Dave's single?
Yeah.
So what is crabby about it? Like,
does it have a special sauce?
Is there a crab rangoon on it?
There's some type of sauce on there. I don't know if it's what type of burger sauce it is.
A Krabby Patty.
French fries and then pineapple under the sea frosty.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Under the sea. Yeah. So I don't know what show I was watching. Maybe it was Love is Blind. Have you been watching? You've been keeping up with Love is Blind? New episodes are coming out tomorrow. I think it's the wedding.
I have to catch up to last week's episode.
Everyone's breaking up.
Yeah.
Anyways. There's not a lot of good matches this season on Love is Blind.
They're really weird. I
was pissed that they didn't follow the rich guy and the girl who obviously did not like him.
They should have just had a side quest. They should have just gone and recorded whatever they were going to do.
That's the first time I think they've ever been like, hey, here's this couple that we showed you.
He did pop up on my TikTok and he was like, here's 3 things I wish I would have learned before going on Love is Blind.
For Christ's sake, he's like, I don't want girls to just want me for my money. And then all he talks about is his money and how much money he has and whatever. And how
he's
he
like,
got his money.
I come from a billionaire wealthy chain of lineage.
He should have just led with "Dad ass perfect, baby." You're clearly not watching the Menendez brothers.
I watched the first 2 episodes. Maybe I was sleeping for part of it.
Have you seen the edits?
No, I'm not. My TikTok's all about Liam Payne.
Yeah, it won't stop.
Liam Payne, bro. Liam Payne. There's some girl already that was like doing some like witchy stuff and was like me trying to talk to Liam to see if Larry was real. And
see, I'm not into One Direction lore that much. I don't know who Larry is.
Larry is people who ship Harry and Louis.
Louis. Yes. Okay. I did. There was a point where I did think that was real.
So, and one girl in the comments was like, I mean, a lot of the girls were like, it's too soon. It's too soon. And people were like, what the hell? And the one girl was like, girl, I can't believe you. And then she's like, ... What did he say?
See,
that was a very late reaction.
I'm still like processing.
Yeah, so I got to fly. Imagine I land in Florida. My coworker's like, dude, Liam Payne dead? And I was like, what? I look it up on Google fucking 5 minutes ago. Like, what the hell? Well, I had to break the news to Mari.
You snapped me, and then I was, because we were at work, and we were super busy, and one of my coworkers comes up to me, and she's like, oh my God, did you hear about Liam? And I knew she was talking about Liam Payne because I've been like seeing stuff about him.
There's been stuff about him.
And then a customer came up, and we had to get like, we were distracted, and she was like, it'll take some time, so we'll talk, we'll debrief later. And then we never debrief later, and so I had no clue what happened until I saw your snap.
Had to spread the news, someone's got to break the bad news,
and now I can't escape it.
Oh yeah, it's all over. I mean, Perez Hilton was even talking about it.
I will say the way he's been covering it seems to be pretty respectful. I think he's like, y'all are going to drag me, so I'm going to try to be as delicate as possible.
He's trying to be relevant.
Remember when he stitched my video?
I feel like I vaguely
the paper towel
that.
one. Because it was right after he got banned from TikTok, so he had like 20 burner accounts that he'd make content off of in case they got banned because his main account was banned. And he made a video of me and like talked about me afterwards. He thought it was hilarious.
I knew you were famous, but I didn't know you were that famous.
No, that fucking paper towel video, whatever it was, popped off. I remember that.
I just like recorded it.
Wasn't that your first millionaire? That was one that you sent me in Snapchat, and then you ended up posting it on
I like
TikTok.
literally was like, maybe I should save this. And then I was like, maybe I should post this. It's funny. And then like millions and millions of views later.
That was years ago. Oh my God. Flashback.
It was only 2 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I should repost it.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, Brat.
Go.
Bumping that.
Are you bumping that?
Absolutely. Okay, so 365. Love that we got
365.
365. 365. 365. 365.
Oh, yeah.
Party girls.
See, Nicole's really good at going back to what we were talking about, where like I forget. It just flutters out of my brain.
That's why it's on. That's why it's written down.
Not to go back to the Menendez brothers, but Chloe Sauvignon, not to be confused with Savi B, is in the 365 video.
Yeah.
And she's like hot as fuck.
Yes.
And I was just so impressed because like, did you see her? Did you see her bumping that? Girl. She's a 365 party girl.
I saw her on Kelly Clarkson.
360.
Talking about that video. I think it's Kelly Clarkson.
Maybe.
What other talk show is relevant right now?
Julia Fox was in it. Emma Chamberlain made an appearance. Kind of crazy. Yeah, this is an issue.
Speaking of hot girls, do you know what me and Brenda technically, and Heather have apparently seen it before. What? We watched for the first time.
What?
Like 2 days ago, Jennifer's Body.
Okay, so everyone talks about that, yes. And Bodies. Never seen that either. But
what's Bodies?
I don't know. What, Heather?
I'm going to need to Google that.
Bodies. Don't know. I think all the cool girls watch it. All the scary movie cool girls watch it.
But then I was like, oh my God, all these things I used to say back in like literal high school are from Jennifer's Body.
It's like when I watched Jersey Shore for the first time. And I'm
like, why are you being so salty? Is from Jennifer's Body.
Don't give it that much credit.
It is.
I was like, I don't know.
Stop.
Because I remember everyone talking about Jennifer's Body, and I was like, I didn't have internet, so it's like, unless I was like, Mom, can you rent the Netflix DVD of Jennifer's Body? I wasn't going to be able to see
Isn't that Jennifer? Not Jennifer. Megan Fox.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's hot.
Dead ass perfect baby.
When she was in New Girl. Mm-hmm. You watch New Girl?
So this is body like 2022 horror comedy.
Maybe, I don't know.
20-something gets stuck at a remote mansion during a Hurricane Katrina.
I just took a drink.
Is that what you're talking?
I don't know.
We don't know at all.
Okay, how much longer before I get cut off?
You don't get cut off. No, you're at your word count. So
okay, well, I've never heard of it. 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, though. 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb, baby.
That's pretty good.
Is that okay?
Also, Brenda just texted me and said, "Is Nicole staying over for Mario Party?"
Yeah, I guess I will have to kick your asses.
Well, I'm on Ritalin
I was just
now.
saying, I don't know about Heather on Ritalin. We'll see. It brings out the worst in all of us, and I did miss it yesterday. Was it?
Yeah.
Dude, my brain is functioning on all cylinders today.
Honestly, I didn't take any Adderall yesterday, so I think I was a little A little moody.
Slow. Oh, you were sassy yesterday?
I had a very little emotional regulation.
Was Brandon sassy yesterday? Do you not remember?
Oh my God, he was so annoying. He threw something at me and hit me
it was
in
bad.
the face and it hurt.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want.
Where's your huffer pen? Where's your huffer pen?
I don't know if I want to play. Oh my God.
No, he was so obnoxious.
As long as we order a
smelly.
As long as we order Taco Bell or whatever.
I mean, I'm always stinky and smelly, but
No, he needs to be medicated.
Yeah, I don't know about this, but we'll see.
Mario Party Jamboree, it just came out 4 days ago.
New one? Oh, I don't know any of the mini games. Yeah. Is it all new?
Yeah.
Wait, if we all four play, does that mean that there's no like computer player?
Correct.
Oh, thank God.
I gotcha. I'm here. Anyways,
If I have to see Wario's diaper butt one more time, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I'm gonna be Birdo again.
Okay, fine.
There
Whatever.
are 2 new characters.
Well, we'll have to find a
Ninji,
room.
who I obviously claim. Ninji is a weird little ninja thing with little button nipples.
Little bitch tits.
Yeah, but then there's Suzanne, the sexy mayor of New Donk City.
Pauline.
What did I say?
You said Maxine. Pauline with the Mary Jane heels that don't match the red dress.
Well, it'll be a bloodbath.
Wait till you see her tits, though. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she is Tittyapolous. Yeah.
Yeah, she's bumping that.
She's bumping that.
See, they just say it just to say it now. They're just saying it. It's too much.
Dead ass perfect, baby.
That,
Okay, I hate that you don't get it.
What is that from?
It's from the edit. The edit that's gone more viral than anything else in like ever. From the Menendez brothers.
Oh, I'm not. Are you watching
Nicholas
that?
Alexander Chavez, the edit.
Is this one of the actors? This is the real guy.
I'm just not.
Yeah, that's his real name.
You need to Google it.
No, like the edit that's going around. Is that the actor or the real guy?
It's from the Menendez brothers
Yeah, so
of
it's
the
him acting
actor
as-
of him just being
Okay.
a sexy
Okay.
piece of meat,
Well-
which is all men are good for, honestly. I'm done.
Fuck Brat. We are meeting. Oh my God, you guys. So, it was
Should we ask her to be on the pod?
Oh my God.
We could probably get.
Oh my God, we need to get a video. Oh my God, it's going to be so good because it's not going to be like Phaedra where Phaedra's like, okay, let's take a video. She's going to be crazy. I hope she's drunk. Oh, I love you so. We're meeting Sonia Morgan. Sonia Morgan from Real Housewives of New York.
Putting a picture in. See, I need to say that so then I do it when I'm editing.
I'll Google
Sonia freaking Morgan.
Well, we know who Sonia
Be careful
Morgan
of your
No, but
little.
we want her at her best.
Be careful of your little drink over there.
And by best, I mean her absolute worst.
So it was my New Year's resolution this year to bother more celebrities, and
it's been working.
Yes, you really got to put your mind to it, y'all. We saw Luann last year though. That was already a year ago. But we're on Watch What Happens Live. Hopefully again soon. We got our foot in the door again because we're annoying. And then we met Phaedra. Bergalicious showed up. We didn't really meet Bergie at all.
No, we expected to, but then he just
left.
Do you think he went to the second show?
I'm sure, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
It wouldn't have been as authentic of a reaction. But anywho, so
Can you
I
imagine
just saw.
if we would have gone to the second showing and had missed that?
Yeah, that would be lame. And then we'd be
And
like, oh my God, we should have gone earlier.
Because remember, it was like all over TikTok, and we were like, oh my God, we saw
We
that.
were there.
But can you imagine being like after and being like,
what the fuck? I would be pissed. So, I get home and Mari, my roommate's like, oh, my manager or like her coworker who knows I like housewives, I guess brought up to her, like, is Nicole going to go? Or he was talking about like meeting this housewife. Gabe, yes, you know Gabe. Yeah. So
Gabe is great.
So Gabe was talking about going to meet this housewife, and I was like, which one? You know how much I've been commenting on Sonia's picture. Sonia in your city. Come to Minneapolis. I'm relentless. And you know what? It worked because she's coming, and I immediately, for once I had money, and I was like, I'm buying us tickets. Spent $360 on 3 tickets. So y'all owe me $120 each. Anyways.
Wait, so you actually got them?
Yes.
Well, I'll Venmo you immediately.
Okay. I bought them before I even really.
I'll Venmo you when I paid.
Yeah, I was like, I know Brandon. He's good for it. I'll bother him. But yeah, so
I honestly can't find a bad picture of Sonia.
she's fucking. I mean, she's kind of a mess, but she's amazing.
I'm not seeing any mess here.
I love her. And
okay, I found it.
We'll find her Sonia's funniest moments little
God.
clip on YouTube because there is. I made Mari watch them. So I'd be like, this is what we're meeting. Her as a duo with Ramona is just crazy, and then her as a duo with Luann is just nuts. And they had their own spinoff, Crappy Lake,
which I still haven't watched.
Oh my god, it's so feel good. It kind of gives me Schitt's Creek vibes, but like reality. So good. I'm so excited to meet her. It's gonna be so great, and it's gonna be so funny. And we're like a few rows back, like in the middle. Like we're like have good seats too.
What a treat! What a
I'm
dream.
so excited. It's gonna be so good. So we're gonna talk about that when that happens, and that's
We were
coming up in
so
November.
far back from Luann, and there was so many open seats, but they would have been like, no,
Yeah, because we got it was specific.
these are not
like,
your seats.
She's in a much smaller venue though, and I think it'll be actually like
Where is it?
Parkway Theater or something. I don't know where that is. St. Paul.
Let me Google it.
I think that's where it is.
I've never heard of it.
Maybe I just made that up. I don't know. I bought the Taylor Swift cardigan. Brandon was like $70. Yeah, they're all $70 now.
If yours wouldn't have ripped the day after I saw it, I
Yep.
would have considered it. Because weirdly, I like that color navy. Because I don't like navy normally, but that's almost
I love
black.
it. It's so
navy.
cute. Student University. Yeah, the Parkway Theater in Minneapolis on Chicago Avenue South.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, we're in row E, so we're
that by,
2, 3, 4, 5 rows back.
Is that by like Uptown?
I don't know. Chicago. I think that's downtown. Maybe not. Where is it?
Did you get tickets for the right city?
The Parkway Theater, Minneapolis, girl. Parkway, and it's one word. I'll find it faster. The Parkway. The Parkway Theater. It's right there. Hello. So it actually is in. It actually is south.
Oh, it is kind of. Oh my god,
What the hell?
that's by.
Is that where my Sam used to live?
It's like
No.
it's south of where she used to live. Like she used to live in that lake right above. But
Oh my god, it's right. I know where that is because that's where the gift shop is that I go to right across the street. 14 Hill Gift Shop.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's on Chicago Avenue. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. So that's what I spent my money on. Anyways, want to tell us about your dreams that you've been having?
I've been having horrible dreams.
Brandon's been like
lately.
scared to go to bed every night because he doesn't want to dream.
Horrific. But do you know why I've been dreaming?
Why?
It's because
your pills.
I filmed a video and I put the Benjamin in my drawer, so I forgot it existed. I forgot that you existed. And then
So you have to use it every night and then not dream.
Yes.
Okay.
And so basically, I'm like, I wake up at 4:44 a.m. like 7 days in a row. 4:44 a.m.
That's an angel number.
I know, Nate brought it up and I was like, I don't care about angel numbers.
Well, you should.
Anyway, it means I'm protected by some divine guardian. I don't fucking know.
Jennifer's body.
Jennifer, protect me. But they're just like these dreams that are just like a nightmare, but not a nightmare. They're a nightmare for me because they would be like if you put me in the social situation I would literally never want to be in.
Which is any social situation.
I mean, that is true. This is as far as my socialization goes. But it's like, I'll be like, the last one I was at the airport and then I kept losing my luggage because it's like I'm playing myself with a controller. It's not like lucid dreaming, but I can kind of control my character. So it's like I can't control the environment. I can't control what's going on around me, but I can control how I'm moving. Mm-hmm. I can't fly. I can't do anything cool like that. But it's like I'm using a controller, so it's like my motor. I'm like trying to grab a leaf, and I'm like, like it just doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Like I'm just very limited. Mm-hmm. And so last when I was in the airport and I was losing my luggage, no one would help me find my luggage, and I couldn't like communicate properly. I couldn't like grab things properly. Like it's just that's how my dreams are.
And this is the nightmare. This is like you can't find your luggage.
It's hours long, and things keep happening and happening, and then I run into someone I know who I think is going to help me, and they completely blow me off. Like, or it's like I will be in a situation like I'll be like, we're recording the podcast, but guess what? I'm dating my abusive ex, and he's sitting in the background judging all of us. It's like that's the kind of dreams that I have. It's not. I wish I would get murderers, demons, monsters. Then
very mindfucky.
Because then my brain can't tell. It's like even when I can tell it's a dream, think like it will morph more realistic. So then I'm like, is this a dream or is it not a dream? I can't tell.
I'm just wondering who you pissed off in another life.
Everyone. My dreams are a nightmare, and I was going to talk about it on therapy on Monday, but then I woke up at 9:30 when my appointment was at 9.
Oh, does she like call you or like does she email you or what
She
happens?
sends
if
an
you
email
miss
like halfway through the session, and
Like,
it's
hey.
like, "Hey, miss session
it? Oops. So you're on Mondays now?
at 9 a.m. It's not a good time. Tuesdays at 10 were perfect.
I thought
Or
you used to do,
Wednesdays
like,
at 10.
I was gonna say you were on Wednesdays. What are you
Maybe
talking
she
about?
just can't handle like you then me on Tuesdays.
I feel me and Heather go to the same therapist.
and Sam and Deanna.
Yeah, and actually like 4 other people who I'm loosely affiliated with.
That's crazy. Maybe I need to go to Whitney.
Yeah, I mean when
I
she
don't think I can pay for her though.
when she kicks me, it's only $25 copay.
Well, does she accept my insurance? Is the thing.
Yeah.
She takes everything.
Yeah. So when I get booted, you can take my spot.
She gonna kick you out, or you can graduate. I graduated from therapy, kind of.
I don't foresee that happening, but maybe.
You got a lot to work on. I mean, you're older than me. You have more years to like
And more
heal
trauma.
back. Yeah, a little more traumatized.
Nobody graduates from therapy before the age of 30. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes you graduate from a specific therapist, but you got to start seeing somebody else. You can't stick with the same therapist for more than like 8 or 10 years.
I will say the EMDR, that's what probably will keep me going for a long time.
Maybe that's why you're getting those dreams.
No, because I haven't done it in a while. 'Cause-
So, do you not have them anymore now that you have your Benjamin back?
yes. And so 2 nights ago, I brought the Benjamin back out of the cupboard. Specifically this cupboard. This is my bedroom nightstand that I moved into this room.
You just drag it from one new room to another.
Yep.
Brandon really does a lot to put this corner together.
This is normally Brenna's desk. Not all these plants and chairs. And,
Wait, do you move this over too?
yeah.
Oh my god!
I go all out.
Do you remember when you told me to breathe in really, really hard to the Benjamin? The one hit that sent me to Mars?
Yeah, I get good Benjamin cartridges.
Yeah, that was like a horrible, horrible idea. Moving on. Do the dinosaur shows help before bed?
Depends
Okay.
on how much of the Benjamin I've consumed. Because if I consume too much, I find it really weird. And I'm like, then I start getting conspiracy theory. And I'm like, did dinosaurs really exist? Do conservatives have a point where these dinosaurs aren't real? And then I'm like,
they don't believe it.
and then the logic comes in where it's like they found the skeletons, like they're real.
But when you look at the body shapes of the T-Rex and that weird ass fucking bird, like there's no way they existed. like no wonder they died off.
Chickens are from dinosaurs.
The Quetzalcoatl is what she's. I'll put a picture of a Quetzalcoatl.
But you say that's your favorite dinosaur? My coworker used to ask me what my favorite dinosaur was.
Mine's the Ankylosaurus, which is apparently a very autistic thing to say.
Yeah, that is really. Here, just what it looks. I have no idea what it looks like.
I knew because it looked like a brontosaurus, but it's not.
No, it does
Is that the
not.
one?
Ankylosaurus?
I like the one
That's
that's
the
on the
Apatosaurus.
dinosaur chicken nuggets. Like the one that's like tall and eats plants and looks like I could pet it.
Like the really like a long neck,
Yeah, long neck,
Yeah, like-
smooth guy.
like a brachiosaur.
Yeah.
and a apatosaur.
Bronchiosaurus.
Or a-
Brachiosaurus.
There is what is that? Titanosaurus is the biggest one that ever existed.
Who cares? We're talking about dinosaurs.
I know a lot about dinosaur facts.
You are really autistic.
All of these plants are from the dinosaur era. Like, what are you talking about?
Ferns. It's crazy.
These are all dinosaur plants. Mm-hmm. Hence, relevant.
Speaking of, I got the foliage factor
What does that mean?
fertilizer.
Brand? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the black bottle. I'll show you my room afterwards. I'll put a picture right here because I'm not going to go up and get it. It's the one that like Sydney Plant Guy and a bunch of and like Bunny
Oh,
and
yes,
like, a bunch
yes,
of people
yes.
use.
People gatekeep it.
It's really fucking good.
Okay, well, you're going to have to give me some.
Like it
So my
is
plants can go crazy.
nuts. Like
Shiny.
look at these. These are all new. These just happened. That one's popping out a new one. This.
Damn. Well, I'm going to need some. Maybe you need to get a little. They probably don't have a discount code thing.
No, you have to
They
order.
have-
You have to order it from Australia. Like some It's like some person on Instagram is like the main person who.
Kind of like how Dominic buys
yes,
from that
it's
Australia
exactly
guy.
like that.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have anything else to say? That's almost our time. I keep looking at the timer because I'm like, I want Taco Bell.
Don't we all? No, I don't think I do. Anyway, give us a 5-star review on the apps.
Are we gonna have had a new different president by the time this comes out? Wait, it'll be a week after Halloween when this comes out.
No, we got 2 more episodes coming out before that. And technically, we won't have a new president until January.
No, but like after the election, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But anyway.
Oh my God, I thought I was getting fired.
That's executive producer.
I thought you were just using it as a code word so I wouldn't get offended.
Anyways, Brandon, where can people find you on the internet?
Okay, but before you find me, anyway, go to Apple Podcasts, write a 5-star review. We haven't had a 5-star review in a year. We haven't posted in a year. So that is our fault.
Seeing this.
But if you are watching this,
don't leave me hanging.
Here's our episode-ly heart.
It's fearless.
But that's this. Well, what the hell is that? That's Apple.
I have man hands. I don't know. But anyway, so write us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. You can also do a 5-star review on Spotify. You can't write anything, but you can go to this episode. There's a comment button in the episode. You can leave us a comment to
the Ritalin wore off.
You can leave a comment, give us a 5-star, then write a little comment on the episode. But now we're on YouTube, so you can also comment, like, and subscribe on YouTube.
Yes.
Where Are We Growing on all platforms, wherearewegrowing.com.
Aren't you guys also accepting Taco Bell gift cards?
Maybe.
We have to open the Patreon. Actually, we do have a Patreon. We just need to do it.
Oh, that's embarrassing. You don't have to give us money, but if you want to.
Please.
You could also always send some nacho fries our way.
Doritos, Locos Tacos.
We'll put up an Amazon wish list.
Where we go growing wish list. It's CC Toys. And
Cece doesn't want toys anymore. She's
she
too
can't
old.
really see them. That's a good point.
hear them.
Anyways, way to be depressing. Brandon,
She does like catnip toys.
Where can people find you online?
You can find me at brandonbotanical.com, Brandon Botanical on all platforms. And you can give me some commission money at amazon.com/shop/Brandon Botanical. If you're using Amazon, you might as well make it benefit me.
Very true.
Nicole?
You can find me at Nicole Arson Grows. Are you going to play the music?
Yep, we are.
You can find me at Nicole Arson Grows on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Pinterest. Yeah, follow the Where Are We Growing podcast. Go follow Heather's makeup channel. Maybe we'll put it below. Should we put producer Heather's Instagram below?
Producer Heather.
I'm getting fired next week anyways.
You can find Heather at heathertraxel.com.
Is it Traxel? I thought it was Trishelle.
It's Troxel.
Yeah,
Anyways, we don't know anything.
It's spelled weird. Anyway, love you guys.
Love you. Bye.